address anything else. Thank you, Prism Live Studio. What the fuck? Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Thank you, Prism Live Studio. What the fuck? Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Thank you. Okay, audio works. That's all that matters. Shit. Is that a bot, I'd assume? Probably is a bot. You didn't need to say that I'm live. You didn't need to say that I'm live. It could just happen, you know? We just exist. And everything. There's no need. I might need to turn the audio down. I don't know. Definitely, mainly the music. Means I gotta turn that down a bit. Actually, I just turned everything. God, what did I set the volume to when I last played Minecraft? Jesus Christ, dude. I set everything like 40, 45-ish. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. This ought to be fun, hopefully. Probably not. I don't know. It heavily depends. Oh, I just realized I didn't set... I didn't set the VC face thing properly because I'm so smart, aren't I? So smart I am. Okay. World name, I don't know. Dude, I don't fucking know. Let's call it BlackRock. Why not? And I don't really care much for all the other things, so it's fine. It's chilling. Okay. Oh. Take it a little bit to load, that's fine. It's probably because I haven't done like a Minecraft world kind of thing in a while, so it's a little laggy, but that's okay. Okay. I'll talk more about me being back on Twitch a little bit later into the stream. Once I get to actually like once I kind of get myself situated, and just to make sure that this goes out well, right? Because like, what the hell is the frame rate with the fucking Minecraft? Dude? It's chopping for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it. But yeah, I'll wait a little bit. Just start discussing me being back on Twitch because, you know, that's something I do have to discuss and I have to talk about it because my time streaming on YouTube is just, it was funny to say the least, and we'll talk about that. But for right now, I just kind of want to get some things situated. Seriously, why am I lagging? I don't understand. Render distance 20. Wait, I didn't turn it to that. I think I had it like 14, 15 at best. Max frame rate? I didn't set it to that. What other shit got changed against my will? Did anything else get changed against my will? I don't think so. Like, what is this lag, bro? I don't understand. Like, if this was PSO2, then I could understand the lag, but this is fucking Minecraft. Like, come on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What is that choppiness? I don't understand that at all. Okay, I need some more sticks. Can make basic everything. And I could also make a furnace. Cool. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if it's because Minecraft's just settling in on my computer. It makes no sense. I was literally I was literally doing shit in like Hypixel like the other day, and I didn't have any problems. I mean, granted, Hypixel is its own thing in comparison to basic standard Minecraft, but you would think with all the stuff that it does have that it would have more problems, but I guess not. I don't know. I don't know. Heavily dependent. I think like once I get the stuff to start building a house, then I'll start like discussing the YouTube shit. That's what I'll do. Yeah. We could talk about how completely stupid it is. Honestly. Can I? I was gonna say that's. I want it to be possible, but it's not possible. Or maybe it is possible. I just suck at the game. I don't know. Okay. It's whatever, right? It's no big deal. Okay, was there any other... Yeah, there's some other wood chunks. I need a... Okay, there's open plains in the distance. I can probably build a house there, no problem. I will need some saplings if I'm gonna fucking... Well, actually, is there trees over there? Let me check. Yeah, there's a few. Okay. I don't gotta worry. What the hell is that in the distance? Is that like, is that acacia trees? Are those acacia trees? I don't know. I haven't played this game in a little while. I haven't taken Minecraft seriously in God knows how long. Yeah, I think those are acacia trees. Yeah, it's acacia. Okay. Well, let me start murdering cows. Okay. I would murder the chickens, but no. Plus, you have a chance of dropping... Hey, you have a chance of dropping leather, and I kind of need that because I can make armor out of that, and that's literally only my own problem. Yeah. What that? Is that armadillo? I forgot you were added into the game. My apologies. Fuck. Alright. Okay, let's take... We're not going to make like a pretty house. Like, this is going to be like a temporary base. More accurately, you know, the traditional, stupid, ugly Minecraft house to start off with. Where nothing matters in the end. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me... Let's see. Welcome back to streaming. Thank you. Well, I mean, I still was streaming. I was just streaming over on a completely different site. Oh, wait, is that uneven? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, wait, that's 2 blocks. Did I do that wrong? Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Okay, well, I fixed it now. It's fine. Again, this house isn't going to be it's not going to be pretty looking by any means. It's not going to be anything too grand. It's just going to be enough to get us by in life. That's what it's going to be. Why did I do that when it was in... Okay, well, I'll start making charcoal just because I'm too lazy to go get some coal. I probably shouldn't, you know, considering this is a temp house, I probably shouldn't have made it this big, but oh well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Anyways, while I'm building, this is also going to be partially for VOD purposes, because this will, of course, be uploaded to the VOD channel that I haven't used in over 4 or 5 months because of me not streaming on Twitch. So, to recap, right? I think it was in September of last year, I announced that I was not going to be streaming on Twitch because I didn't like the direction that Twitch was going in. How it clearly had some sort of prejudice against specific streamers and shit. I wasn't for it, right? And I won't lie, I thought about leaving Twitch for like a good while, but after some time, right? Because like the one of the things that like kept me from wanting to leave Twitch was because compared to every other places where I've streamed, Twitch actually functions okay, not greatly. Don't get me wrong; it doesn't function perfectly by any means, but it still function, right? Like if something goes wrong on my end, like let's say oh the internet's like kind of being a little shitty, right? Like let's say the internet's being shitty on my end. Um, Unlike YouTube, Twitch won't fucking delay my audio and everything will be a-okay. You know what I'm saying? Like Twitch, the website doesn't just delay audio or cut out shit from the video. It happened twice in my Me-Side stream on YouTube, which granted, it didn't cut out anything super important by any means, so it wasn't like a total loss, but it was still like really annoying. So one of the reasons I didn't like leave Twitch immediately was because I was like, I don't think YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. YouTube by itself is not really a great place to stream at all. It really isn't. It's really fucking not. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could get shit done with streaming on YouTube. I'm not saying you can't. Just good fucking luck if you decide to do so, because it's not gonna be fucking easy. But anyways, after some time, like I said, in September, I then announced I was like, hey, I'm no longer gonna be streaming on Twitch. I might come back in the future, but until then, I'm gonna be primarily streaming on YouTube. That's where I'll do all my shit. That's where I'll do everything and all that. And you know, I was like, whatever, right? So I did that, and again, this was in September, right? This was in September, so give it to Ace, long time no see. What's up? Hi. Sorry, I was just in the middle of explaining me being back here. But anyways, so like I said, I made the announcement in September. So the first stream I did was like, I think it was like a couple of days or a day after I made the announcement, right? And essentially what I did was stream Terraria, basically testing the waters, seeing how streaming on YouTube is like, and I just realized that I won't have enough wood, so I should probably make a bed, first and foremost. But yeah, I tried streaming Terraria, and that went well, right? Then I didn't stream until the release, or I guess not really the release, but the early access. Doing good somehow. May honor roll in school. You? Hey, that's good shit. That's good shit. I'm doing fine myself. We're about to see how far it'll go for being back and everything. Not on a roll. Oh, okay. It's Dean's list. Hey, that's still cool. That's still cool. But yeah, so after the Terraria stream, I didn't stream again. I didn't stream again until Shadow Generations got in early access, and I played that. Which, by the way, probably my favorite Sonic game of all time now. I absolutely adore Shadow Gens. Anyone who's a Sonic fan who loves Shadow, I heavily recommend picking it up. It's a great title. But then afterwards, I did a birthday stream. Well, a kind of. It wasn't a birthday stream. I just primarily streamed on my birthday, right? So, and I didn't reveal it was my birthday until the stream was literally about to end, and hell, the day was about to end, and this is an armadillo. Okay. Did it die? Oh no, did you just shed? I guess you just shed. Apologies. But, so yeah, and then after that birthday stream, I did the aforementioned Me-Side stream. And all of those were like in between like whole months from one another. Now, here's the gist, right? Here's the dealio with all of that, right? What the fuck was that? So, like I said before, if something bad happens on my end of the stream, when you stream on YouTube, it does something fucked up to where it like removes your shit. So like, let's say for example, right? Miss Shiva's birthday. I don't really care much about my birthday. That's kind of why I hit it. But for reference, I was born December 27th, 2001. So in other words, I'm 23 years old. But yeah, if something fucks up on my end of the stream, like let's say for example, I get drop frames because of internet shit, right? Um, Normally, if you've seen my streams, which I know you're probably familiar, Ace, you're probably aware that like the stream kind of lags a bit whenever I get drop frames, and then it follows up with me bitching at OBS/Prism Live. But yeah, there's that. But YouTube's case, whenever the drop frames start, like let's say the drop frames started like 10 minutes into the stream, like exactly 10 minutes on the dot, right? If you were to go to the VOD, to that specific bit, the part of the clip would just be fucking dead for some reason. Like, it would just be removed, and it's so dumb. It annoyed the shit out of me. Only about a year older. Am I? Interesting. I mean, to be fair, I feel older. I'm not gonna lie, I feel older. With the shit that's happening in America, I feel way fucking older. I feel fucking... Luna, what's up? Hi. How's it hanging? What's up? Damn, everyone's coming out of the woodwork. Shiva streams on Twitch once. No, but yeah, oh god, seeing the Eve emote, I haven't seen that in a long while. Dude, it's good to be back on Twitch. Holy shit. But, sorry, where was I? Right. So yeah, drop frames, if it happens on YouTube, then for some reason, on the exact point in time during the stream when the drop frames happens, literally, the fucking stream will just take a shit and delete like a couple of seconds of what happened from the VOD. Now, again, it never clipped out anything important, but I'm worried about if I continue streaming on YouTube, what if it does in the future, you know what I mean? This is your home, plus I haven't really... Fair enough. But, yeah. There's that, but there's also, okay, I'm gonna tell you all about this, okay? Not to diss on people on YouTube, because I've had comments and stuff from people on YouTube who are absolutely awesome people. In fact, just a random fun fact, right? I uploaded a video onto YouTube of weird Sonic games and Roblox, like I made a second part of it. And I shit you not, 3 devs from 3 of the different Sonic fan games on there all commented on that video and shit. And they're all really chill, by the way. They're all really cool people and whatnot, and like, they're honestly respectful as shit. Honestly, God damn it. God damn it. Alright. Really? This is how we're doing this. Oh, this is how we're doing this. I didn't get like a big list. That's one thing I'm not gonna fucking miss about being back on Twitch. I miss when on YouTube there was no redeems. There was no fucking redeems, so I didn't have to worry about fucking drowning. But hello, Eve. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, son of a bitch, that broke. But anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people on YouTube, they're like really chill and all that shit. In YouTube videos, for some reason, in fucking YouTube streams, you can get some of the most unhinged shit on there, and it absolutely baffles me. To give an example, right, during the Me Side stream, I had someone come in that was just like I'll provide multiple examples, because it isn't just like one moment in like one stream that made me go like, all right, this is fucking stupid. Like, no, obviously not. You have people that like, I think they're like gimmick accounts or something, right? They're like gimmick accounts or whatever. Because the person who came into the Me Side stream was like, I think they said it was like going to random streams to say that beans is the best food, English edition, and then like the number of streams they went to, right? And I'm sitting back like, I mean, it's not really, like, I just kind of respond politely, obviously. I was like, I don't know, beans aren't all that, whatever. But I mean, it's your opinion. And you want to know what the chat was followed up by? You want to know what they responded with? I want you guys to take a gander. I'm gonna give you guys like at least 10 or so seconds to take a gander as to how they responded, and I'll then reveal. Right. So I'm gonna start counting in my head. Just go ahead and think it. You can either chat it or think it, but whatever. If you guess that they responded with "I want to die," then you're correct. And I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" It's outlandish what happens on there. A slur? Well, actually, that leads to my next thing. So, I was streaming Shadow Generations. Again, fantastic fucking game. And I just got done with, and I'm sure most people already know about the boss fight I'm going to be referring to because the game's been out for a bit. But, well, actually, then again, I also revealed them in trailers. So, after the Mephiles boss fight, right? Because Mephiles is a boss battle in Shadow Gens. And by the way, it's a kick-ass boss fight. Like, honestly, they did Mephiles justice. Anyways, I got done with the fight, and then I had someone spamming in the chat. Now, that by itself isn't a big deal, right? If they're spamming, just either time them out or ban them or whatever and continue moving on. This dog ass had like 6,000 fucking accounts to where I had to get my bro. I was like, hey, sorry for waking you up, but can you help me out with this? This dumb cunt is like fucking just spamming and shit. And the thing is, on these multiple accounts too, they were trying to spell out the N-word. So, yeah. Now that shit, nah, bro. I don't think I need to explain why that's a fucking issue. Is that a village over there? Oh, I think it is. Holy shit. I didn't even realize. But no, right? They were trying to spell out the N-word. I think they said the translator. I do not remember. I blocked out the chat in the VOD, and I blocked all the accounts, so there's no way for me to fact check whether or not they did, but if I had to take a guess, probably so, because they were being very hateful towards trans people, and I'm just like, alright, I mean, you're wrong, but pop off. Do whatever you want, I'll just keep banning you, I don't care. So, there was that. And then overall, there's just a bunch of random chats. It was like, I thought the shit that I got back when I used to stream VR chat was fucking weird. But no, the shit I got on YouTube is fucking weirder. I'd argue it's honestly really fucking weirder. And I don't like it at all in the fucking slightest. It's so weird to me. So yeah, that's another reason I stopped on YouTube. Because honestly, the fucking YouTube chat and everything, that shit's just stupid. I don't like it. Some of it was like fine. Some of it, like the one with the beans guy, like okay, like it was weird, but I can definitely see how some people would find it funny. I just find it bizarre how his response is, "I want to die." I'm like, what the fuck? I just chose not to respond to it because I'm just like, fuck no. But overall, right, I feel like the quality of streaming on YouTube is just absolutely god-awful. I don't know how to properly explain it because despite how long I've streamed, right, I don't have like a good vocabulary when it comes to how shit works on Twitch, right? Like, or streaming in general, I mean. I don't really have a good way of properly explaining how this shit works, because I generally don't in a lot of cases. But if you guys have seen my streams a lot on Twitch, which I'm sure some of you guys have, right? You wouldn't be familiar with some of the issues that I have had, primarily with OBS and Prism, but there was also some Twitch stuff as well. Like, it wasn't just completely based off of the application that I use to stream and everything. If it was, I would have given up wholeheartedly. Now, I want you to imagine those issues I had, right? And multiply it, maybe not by 10, but it's definitely more than 5. Like, I don't know, shit was just more laggy. Shit, quality wise, it was just god awful. Overall, it just was not. It was not a fucking good time at all. So there was that, right? But yeah, there isn't anything really too deep behind it. Overall, I just do not like streaming on YouTube anymore. It's a slog. I hate it. And that's okay. I know I didn't stream too much on YouTube, but like to be fair, I wasn't doing a lot of content in general because like I was just unmotivated by a lot of shit because like I don't know. Want to see your favorite email? Hell yeah, I do. Hell fucking yeah, I do. Send it. But like, I know I didn't stream often at all, but the times I did is like, I feel like my motivation worsened for wanting to stream ever since I tried to stream on YouTube because that shit's like, it's so fucking annoying. It's so fucking annoying, it is. But, you know. Again, it's not that people cannot stream on YouTube. It can obviously... What is that? What is that? Is that like a monkey? What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? I can see why it's your favorite. It's got so much charm. I love it. It's got a lot of charm to it. That's respectable. But anyways, right? So what have I like been doing, right? Like what I've been for those who but oh, that's you. You're making those noises. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? Shit. I probably scared the poor bastard. But for those who have only really seen my shit on Twitch, never really popped by on YouTube or whatever, which is fine, right? I get it. But I've been uploading a lot more on YouTube in terms of like YouTube shorts and YouTube videos and shit. As I aforementioned, I did the Sonic games and Roblox video, like a part 2 of it, which is cool. Charm where? I don't know. I like goofy shit. Honestly, if it's funny, I'm for it now. I used to be all serious in the you could ask Luna. I used to be more serious and fucking not melodramatic. What's the term? It's like oh god, what is the fucking term for it? But you know what Luna, I'm sure you know what I mean when I'm saying like I was a fucking dumbass serious motherfucker back then. But like I like goofy shit now. Goofy shit's awesome. Like I used to be so serious all the time, and don't get me wrong, I still am serious, and I'm still definitely edgy, but like it's not as bad as what it used to be. I'll say that much. But anyways, yeah, I was a bitch. Well, I won't deny that either. 2020 proved that for a lot of people. 2020 proved that for a lot of people. Yes, I still make jokes about 2020. I don't care. It's funny. I was a bitch. I'll admit. I'm not gonna fucking deny it. But no. Anyway, yeah, I was doing a lot more on YouTube, making more videos and shit. I'm already editing another Pillar Chase 2 video, which for those who don't know what Pillar Chase 2 is, it's a game on Roblox where one person is a monster, the other are survivors. And the monsters are based off of like creepypastas and different different sort of like horror based stuff. Even from like random stuff you probably never heard of. Like there's some stuff that's like very familiar, like they got Sonic.exe, fucking they recently released Jeff the Killer, who is my main. Yeah, I'm that much of a sweat. But then they have some weird stuff that I've never heard of until playing the game, like Uncle Samsonite, which is from like a web series sort of deal. It's crazy. I want more cows. I want to kill more cows. No reason in particular. I just want to kill more cows. Actually, no. I should head to that village. I should head to the village, see what's up over there. But yeah, I got another Pillar Chase video in the works. And it's going to be a fun one because my cousin Jordan is in it. She hasn't been in a YouTube video of mine in like years, honestly. She used to be like one of the main OGs who would appear in the older videos and shit. So, her being back is awesome. And yes, we forced her to play Pillar Chase. This is she's it's fucking fun playing games with Jordan again. Like, I've been playing more Splatoon 3 with her because I got back to my Switch because I'm like, fuck it, who cares? We'll just have fun with it. We'll have a blast. And it is fun. I don't take Splatoon seriously at all. I goof around. I'm just the goof in the game. I don't take it seriously. Which I think is why is what makes it more fun for me. Like, when I don't take games seriously, it's just more fun, evidently, you know? Wow, what a concept, right? Not being a sweat in video games. That's why I play Fortnite, but I don't play its fucking Battle Royale mode. No, I play the funny custom game shit, because it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I saw the Jeff video and was like, why are they playing? And then I watched the video and it made more sense. No, me and Brennan actually made a joke just like, you hate Jeff and Rivals, and now you're gonna hate Jeff and Pillar Chase. And he's like, damn you. I kind of want to cop this. Mine now. But yeah, no. Jordan has changed a lot. I will say that. She has changed quite a bit. In a good way. In a good way. I think she is very mature. I think she is a very she's just grown up so much, all right? And as the older cousin, I'm just sitting back just, you know, being proud because of course I fucking am, right? But yeah, overall I've been trying to make more content in terms of YouTube videos and stuff because I kind of missed doing like the old like basic YouTube format of just recording a video and just getting it out there, you know? There's something, I don't know. To me, it just has more of a charm to it. It's just overall more fun. Don't get me wrong. Like, I liked making the Twitch highlights and stuff, right? But, you know, when you do the same thing over and over again, it gets kind of stale. Which, looking back, is probably why I stopped streaming VR chat all those years ago. Which is probably a good thing, because if I got these, like, I don't know, I guess used to how VR chat is now, right? With how the public worlds are and everything. God, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I don't know. I'm glad I'm not, like, used to that sort of shit, though. That would be stupid. Is there no fucking blacksmith here? Can blacksmiths even show up in the Acacia villages? Or is that something I'm making up? If I'm making it up, then that's fine. I'm willing to admit I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's one thing that hasn't changed for those who are asking. Yes, Bailey still does exist, unfortunately. And it still pisses me off. And I'm going back on my rants again. And I'm going to be pissed again. And I'm going to be angry. And I'm going to be upset. And I'm going to cry. And just shut the fuck. Please do try to ignore her remarks, if applicable. She gets louder as soon as I say, like, try to ignore her. She's a bitch, you see. Anyone who's... To be fair, it's VR chat. No, you're right, absolutely. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still play VR chat, but, like, only when, like, friends I know are online. So, like, for example, if me and Brennan want to hop on and just world hop or whatever, I can do that, absolutely, right? So, like, you know. Every village gets a blacksmith area? Okay. Apparently, caught myself in class today. I looked what the fuck? How did you manage? What the fuck? Everything is happening all at once. My brain cannot handle every second of this. Bailey, if you're barking at something, you better be killing a possum. Otherwise, you are wasting my life expectancy. Honestly, like, the only other thing I could really say in terms of what I've been doing, another thing I do for, like, YouTube videos, right? For those unaware, I do checkup videos, right? Every year. And it's about to be time for the next checkup video. And I'll spoil some stuff on this. I don't mind spoiling stuff on this. But this next checkup video will be the last. It's going to be the last checkup video I do. Probably because, you know, since I live in America, I'm probably gonna die. No, I'm kidding. No, but for real, I just don't. I'm gonna make it the last checkup video because what I'm gonna be talking about in said video is going to be a little more, how do I say it? I don't know how to properly address it, I guess. We'll put it like this, right? What I'm going to be talking about in this next checkup video is going to be a little more edgy. And I don't mean like the typical edgy of like, oh, you know, she's probably going to say some dark shit or whatever. No, it's going to be primarily me talking. I'm going to be a little more honest, you know. We're going to be a little more honest. So for context, I'm taking machining class, and we have a workshop, and in that workshop we have a tool called and the tool has sharp points, and I accidentally rubbed up against. Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Well, I hope you're okay though, because I mean, even if it's just like small or big or whatever, right? Like a cut's a cut, you know. Like, hope all is good in that accord. But like. Yeah, but yeah, it'll be the last checkout video. It's gonna be a little more, cause like overall, it's gonna be a little more, I guess, so to speak, like real, for a lack of a better word, like, cause I have my mental state. It's not bad per se, but there's a lot I want to say. Stop shitting. That's not one of the things I wanted to say. I apologize. That looks cool, but there's probably nothing there. I want to find like a better cave, if there even is one around. Probably not. Fine, just didn't realize you were bleeding. Okay, well, at least as long as you're good, then that's what matters. But yeah, no. So, yeah, as I already have mentioned, I'm still gonna stick with Twitch now. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm going to stream terribly often by any means. Like, I don't know what my schedule is going to be like. Because I'm still trying to do shit IRL in order to live, right? And to potentially help out friends if needed. Because I kind of... It's a mental problem of mine. I gotta help people. That's just what it is. Those people just happen to be really close friends of mine, you know? I don't know. You could shut the fuck up, zombie. You ain't got no shit on this. Fuck you. Get out of here. Yeah, this will be fine. It's a little shitty looking, but it'll work. But yeah, what kind of streams will I do? And, you know, the same shit. Different day and whatnot, right? Like... I mean, like... I'm probably gonna stream... Maybe a lot of Minecraft. Maybe I'll stream Pillar Chase. Pillar Chase, is that what I said? Pillar Chase. I don't know why I said that. I apologize. But yeah, probably stream some Pillar Chase too on Roblox. Or just other Roblox stuff in general. It heavily depends. I'm not going to stream anything too intensive anymore because my computer's gotten to a point to where it can't do that anymore. Even if I were to change to... What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell ever, bro. But yeah, my computer's just... It's really old. I need a new one. I just don't have the funds to do such. And I've applied for jobs. I've applied for many places. I've never even gotten a fucking interview. So, like, I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? Like... I don't know. I really don't know. Overall, I'm just trying to exist in life, so... Again, I'm not going to be insanely active on here by any means. But I'll still try to do some streams whenever I can. I'll tell you the same thing you probably hear too often. Focus on yourself before... Do you have no idea how many times my friends have told me that? And I'm always sitting back just like, I hear what you're saying. Counterpoint, you fucker saved my life numerous times. So like, I'm gonna be a stubborn little shit. I'm gonna be honest. Job market sucks. You gotta keep applying to places. Just like here's my thing too, right? Is like the places I applied to, they usually have like it's like their experience requirement or whatever the fuck, right? Like their prerequisites on getting in, it's like usually like a lot of them will say stuff like, "Oh, you don't need to have experience." Like it's like, or they have like they will train you or whatever. They'll get you prepped for whatever you need. And I'm like, "That's awesome. That's exactly the kind of shit I need. Why is there so many of these fucking blocks? Leave me alone, game." But it's like, even with me applying to places like those, I don't get shit. I don't even get an email saying, like, no. So it's like, it's so weird, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I interview well. Like, I've always heard from people that I interview really damn well. I don't personally agree with that. I think I could do a lot better, but I mean, people say I do pretty good all in all, so I don't know. I'm clearly doing something right if other people are saying that I'm doing good. But it's like, it is what it is. By the way, I do apologize if the stream is a little delayed. I don't remember what I set the latency shit to on Twitch, so I don't know when things kind of show up on your guys' end as opposed to my end. I probably should have said that a little earlier, but either way, I apologize if the stream's a little delayed. But anyway, like, yeah, no, life is just a little tricky, but overall, I mean, I got good friends, I got people I'm talking to and everything, and it's just overall good, I got to talk to some friends I haven't talked to in a bit, like Webb. So, like, that's awesome. We played the Death Note Killer Within, which the Mellow roll came out, and the Mellow roll looks sick. And I don't know about you, but, like, I know that Mellow has to win by killing Kira, right? But I feel like if I get Mellow, right, I'm not gonna care about winning or losing, okay? If someone comes close to me, I'm gonna shoot you on the spot, all right? If you look like you're trying to take my ID, I'm shooting you on the spot. I don't give a damn. A big turn away for companies is long gaps of time within your resume, but the problem is that companies will not notice, will not like that, but never give you a call back for a job opportunity, therefore increases the gap of time, right? Like, I get it. If I haven't like had a job in a while, right? And like you're just like, oh, I don't, so shit like that. Like, I get it. I don't fucking think it's a good reason to turn me down per se, but I get it, But like, you're making it worse by pushing it back. You're making it worse. I forgot this is my button to go into third person. Before anyone asks, this is Lucia Lotus from Punishing Gray Raven, favorite gacha game of all time. I have a problem. I will get Oathblaze. But no, yeah, the Mellow roll, I'm not going to care about winning or losing. If someone walks up to me and they look like they're trying to take my ID, I'm shooting them on the spot. Simple as that. I do not care if it gets me in trouble. I don't care what happens. Like, if it's going to be funny, I'm going to do it. I'm in it for the funnies, if you will. I don't give a damn about taking that game seriously. Like, I can. But, like, I don't have to. I can just play for fun. Problem is, a lot of my friends never come forth with me being like, oh, we should play fucking Killer Within. And it's just like, well, why don't we ever fucking do it? I don't know. Yeah, overall, I've been talking to a lot of friends. We've just been hanging out and existing and right. And I don't get really too much else to say. I mean, I guess I could say this, because I don't know how many people on Twitch know about this or not, but I no longer play Final Fantasy XIV, quit that game. I know Luna already knows, but I know there's probably some other people that are just like, oh yeah, when are you going to get back to streaming Final Fantasy XIV? And to answer your question, I reinstalled Phantasy Star Online 2. That says numbers. That says numbers. If Square Enix don't have my back... Nah, but yeah. I don't really got much else I can really say. I got some, like, video ideas of what I want to do for YouTube. Like, I kind of want to do another VR chat video, but I don't know what the hell I could do. I had the idea of doing the Slasher Co. map, which is like it's a map where you run from a killer. It's an AI killer, so it's like it's not controlled by a player by any means. But I was thinking of doing that, but I took Brendan to that world one time and he did not fucking like it at all. And I don't blame him. It was kind of scary as shit and whatever. Um you talk about that for a year or so and now you finally do it. It's like look, I'm not saying I don't like Final Fantasy 14 at all, but Dawn Trail has watered down my enjoyment for the game. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying that Dawn Trail, well, no, that would actually be incorrect, because fucking I still have the wooden pickaxe in my inventory. I didn't even fucking realize. But no, like I don't know how to explain it, right? I think my main problem. Yeah? You want to try that again, bitch? I'll fucking come down there. um, but no, like, Contrail just left a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to playing FF. Leveling up classes is no longer fun. It feels so monotonous and boring. At least with PSO2, I can just go to a combat center. It doesn't matter if I'm by myself or not. Like, I could just go in and do it at any time. I don't need to wait for no queues. I don't need to wait for players. I can just do it, you know? And that's one thing I really loved about PSO2 is that there's many ways to play it, and you don't have to follow any specific rule set. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, isn't the whole point of an MMO is like you're being like a different version of yourself or whatever? Why do I gotta confine myself to some bullshit or whatever? If I want to be a fucking bouncer with a fucking AK-47, then that's my own damn business. Like, come on. I'm just saying, you know? And like, I get it. If you make like set stuff for like classes or whatever for your RPG, you know, it's to make it more simple and not complicated. I get it. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. For me, it got boring after a while. Because I'm just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. I didn't even care for the new Gunbreaker abilities that came out for level 100. I didn't care. They were cool, they were flashy, but in terms of using it for rotations and shit, it just, I didn't care. There's no reason for me to care, honestly. Let's hope I remember how to craft a shield. I do remember how to craft a shield. That's awesome. Yeah, no. If I ever do hypothetically go back to FF, I'm waiting for the next expansion. And even then, that's not even going to be like, oh, I'm guaranteed to come back after that. No, that's not what it's going to be at all. I think I found a cave. Hell to the fuck yeah, let's go. We're cooking. But I don't know. It's not going to be a guaranteed sort of thing because, like, I don't even know if I'm going to like whatever the new expansion will be or what direction it'll go in. Not to say that I didn't like the direction that Dawn Trail was going in. I just didn't like its execution. And I had to lie, talk about like, oh yeah, this is a great expansion. I had to lie a lot, you know. It's the same situation with Sonic Frontiers. Had to lie a lot about that. That was awesome. That was fun. Oh hey, a creeper. Hey, what's up, friend? I didn't jump. Well, oh well, it's dead. Okay, I guess before I explore, I should probably get my crafting table and furnace. But yeah, don't get me wrong. PSO2, NG, like if we're talking NGS, right, New Genesis, it's not a good MMO. It's really not. But at least it gives you the freedom to kind of do whatever the hell you want. And in that accord, I at least respect it for that. And it's also my like slight bias towards Phantasy Star because I love Phantasy Star. I need to play some of the older games that exist because I heard those were like really, really good titles. I'm just gonna throw this wooden pickaxe here because I don't need it. Yeah, no, I need to play some of the older Phantasy Stars. I beat Endwalker. Okay. I beat Endwalker, spent time with a group of quote unquote magic users, got bored of the game and uninstalled and never looked back. That is 100% fair. That is 100% fair. I will say this. I know a lot of people didn't really like Endwalker. Well, okay, it's not that people didn't like Endwalker per se, but there were some people that were like kind of on the fence with it. And on one end, I kind of get it. But to me, that was honestly peak expansion for me. I thought it was the coolest expansion ever, at least in my eyes. I'm not saying I'm right, of course. Like, if you don't think it's the best expansion, then you don't think it's the best expansion. Big whoop, right? I don't know. To me, I really enjoyed it. It was definitely my favorite of the expansions. Damn, this cave kind of sucks so far. But there's Deep Slate around. I think it's Deep Slate, right? That's what it's called. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say that people who play FF are like, well, you want to know another thing is though, while I'm on topic, the FF community has gotten worse for some fucking reason. We, to the point to where during the Game Awards this year, right? Or not this year, sorry, last year. Whenever I saw like, oh, best community and like FF was one of them, I was like, you better not win. You don't deserve it after the shit that we pulled. You don't deserve it. Because the community was saying some shit. Like, look, I get it. Dawn Trail wasn't really that great at all. I'd argue it's my least favorite of the expansion. That says something. My least favorite at the time was Stormblood. But come the fuck on, man. The shit that was said over Dawn Trail was absolutely putrid. It was absolutely dumb. I think it is, yeah, Deep Slate. That is what it's called. Did I hear a bat or am I crazy? Yeah. But I mean, I'm just doing my own thing, right? I don't really give much of a damn about Final Fantasy XIV anymore. I wish I could, but that's just not how it is anymore. It's TikTok. TikTok has made the FF community drama focused and toxic. That I'll admit I've never heard about. But I think I have seen some stuff on TikTok in relation. Like people in the FF community talking about that on TikTok. Granted, I didn't see a lot of it, or at the very least people mentioning like, oh, like FF TikToks making shit worse. I personally haven't seen anything like that. But honestly, after what I have seen on there, I'd believe it, honestly. I would definitely believe it. I mean, TikTok's the same place where people want to fucking make Sonic.exe canon to the mainline Sonic games. Like, of course there's gonna be dumb people on there. Like, that goes without saying. I don't know. But like I said, if it's actually like TikTok FF like doing a bunch of shit, then it wouldn't surprise me. But I don't know, I guess it is what it is at the end of the day. And I don't know. I can't really say too much else about Final Fantasy XIV because it used to be my favorite game of all time. Now I'm like, now I just don't care, right? You know? And now my favorite game of all time is Elden Ring, which honestly deserves more of my respect, in my opinion. I was a part of the FF TikTok community, like I was an active participant. So I can say with certain, that's what it made it bad. Also, damn, diamonds, let's go. But yeah, if you were actively in that and you say that, then like that's like saying like I've been in the Undertale community. I know how bad it is. Like, if you were a part of it, then okay, I believe you full-heartedly. I mean, not that I ever doubted you, but like since you say that, then like I believe you a lot more. Okay, I'm definitely hearing like a. Wait, no, it's not a bat. It's a little squeak when I break Deep Slate. Or the bat just happens to squeak coincidentally with me I'm gonna kill it. Maybe it'll drop a speed talisman. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Wait. Oh no, it's just the sound of... What is Deep Slate? What's my inventory looking like? It's getting a little cluttered. No caves, no fucking... I mean, we got diamonds, which is pretty good. I wasn't expecting to get diamonds today. I'll gladly accept it. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, back to what I was saying, right? Yeah, back to what I was saying. Overall, Elden Ring is probably my favorite game of all time. Oh, am I getting drop frames? Or, oh, no. Is stream lagging? I just looked over at my phone and I see something happening. Is it stream lagging or is it just my phone being stupid? I hope that's just my phone being stupid. Is stream fine on everyone else's end? Okay, I don't know. I just refreshed the thing. I don't know. I hope all's okay. It looked really off on my phone when I checked it. I don't know if that was just a thing with my phone. It's been lagging for me. How bad's the lag? Wait, what? What was happening? I wasn't even like paying heed to it or anything. I only just like turned to my phone to realize what it was doing. What the fuck? It looks like it's like freeze framing. What the shit? Was it just doing this throughout the fucking VOD? Like it's just a whole video for me? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna look back at the VOD real quick. Or I guess what's of the VOD so far. Has it really been doing this whole time? Hang on, I gotta see. Oh my god, it's actually been commonly doing that. Oh my god. Has it actually been? That's fucking nuts. It might be because I'm doing 60 frames per second. I'll have to change that in the future, I guess. Fuck. That sucks. That fucking sucks. I didn't know what that was. I mean, I could probably just quickly... I could probably just, like, reset the stream, try to stream it at, like, 30 frames, see if that fixes it. Or not 60 frames. I'll change it, like, 30 frames. I didn't know it was doing that. I just assumed everything was fine. No one said anything, so I was just kind of, like, going off my tangent. I was just kind of talking, just existing. I mean, I could quickly turn off the stream and change to 30, see if that fixes it. I don't know. I was debating on switching back to 30 frames anyway, because 60 frames is just, I don't care. I don't care. So, issue. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, but even I never had anything like this. Granted, when I'm in like issues with my computer, I'm like it's just dying, right? So I can't stream like more heavy games. Like Minecraft's not really that heavy, so I didn't think much of it. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to stop the stream real quick. I'm gonna switch to 30 frames on the output, see if that does anything. So